Well, Dismal Disney is at it again. In fact, they just buried an entire lawsuit, a massive one to the tune of $300 million because they didn't want it to show up on the books next year. And it was going to. This actually is going to be a disaster. And this is right before an earnings call. I can't imagine that we can publicize this enough going into an investors meeting. I think we probably should. We should probably let them all know that they went out of their way to make it harder for women to earn equal funds to men. Of course, there's other inequities here as well. And Disney certainly didn't find it within themselves to disagree that they were underpaying the ladies for oh so long. What am I talking about? Well, let's jump into the story. Deadline here, reporting it in the middle of the night. This is why this is so quiet and you're not seeing it anywhere right now. You see, they settled a multi-million-dollar pay equity class action suit because of the 2025 trial date. You know what else they're going to try to get rid of? The Gina Carano case. Do you know what they won't be able to get rid of? The Gina Carano case. Next year, 2025 is going to make Disney look horrible in the best possible way. And it's going to give the federal government an opportunity to take a swing based on some of the things that have been rumored to have happened behind the scenes in that case. But we're going to move on here for now. We'll get to that one later, I promise. Well, at least in the next few months. And about 6 months before the company was supposed to go to trial, the potentially $300 million pay equity class action, well, the parties have come to a deal. I bet they have. As always, these things, details are confidential, with a motion for preliminary approval expected to be filed by the plaintiff's attorneys before November 18th. Oh, they want this gone. They want this gone fast. And if all goes to plan, the settlement will be addressed and approved in an October 1, 2025 hearing, and all swept under the rug. A dead letter office. Now, a May 5th, 2025 trial was put on the court calendar. See, they even delayed it well beyond when they're supposed to go to trial. They are so underhanded and evil. Oh, my goodness. Initiated by Disney staffers like LaRonda Rasmussen and Karen Moore in April 2019. This is how long they have delayed this, folks. The suit alleged that the then and now Bob Iger run company knowingly violated the Fair Employment and Housing Act and California's Equal Pay Act by paying female employees less than male employees. And they must have some serious evidence to get Disney to squeal and cry uncle. Neither Disney reps nor plaintiffs' lead lawyer Lori Andrus responded to request for comment from Deadline or the tentative settlement, which was first revealed in a DTLA hearing on October 1st. However, while the payout to the class of over 9,000 women at the House of Mouse isn't up around the 300 million mark, the final sum is the high eight figures at the very least, I hear. Actually, it probably exceeds those numbers. There will be a substantial amount of putative issues in the way. Of course, it's a far cry from Disney's insistence in October 2029 that the Disney companies categorically deny that they pay any female employee less than her similarly situated male coworkers and will vigorously defend themselves against each plaintiff individual claims. Now, I'm having a problem. We're not at 2029 yet. I think somebody needs to check their hopefulness for the 2030 calendar where they lose all of their rights to a global government. That's a joke, folks. Anyway, but that is all this case is, an assortment of individual claims based on highly individualized allegations. They were trying to break up the class, by the way. Certified as a class in 2023, December 2023, the gender-centric case was anticipated to encapsulate up to 12,000 female Disney employees as the parties fought over discovery and document requests. A formal class notice was issued on April 25th this year and sent out to probable plaintiffs via a regular mail and email. And you know what? I reported on that back then, too. You can probably find the video up there if you want to look at it. One of the 13, 14, 15 cases Disney had running simultaneously. And they're going to continue to get sued for all their misdeeds. this may be over, but I have a feeling that it won't come without some other pains showing up later. Bouncing on a stock up 11% so far this year. A lot of it courtesy of somebody they absolutely hate, the Orange Man, at least recently anyway. Disney issues its fourth quarter earnings on November 14th. Check your calendars, folks. That's tomorrow. Having rolled out a 2025 slate of garbage, I mean films in Thunderbolts, Captain America Brave New World, which just went back for reshoots for the third time and more in the past week, Iger will surely have a lot to talk about. This now cauterized suit will almost certainly not be something the past or and current CEO wants to go into, at least not until the deal is 100% done. No, again, Disney will delay at every opportunity because, well, they have to. They don't mind looking bad. They just want to look bad quietly. And thanks to Deadline, they don't get to do it quietly this time. At least not on my channel. And by the way, share this video around. Everybody should know of Disney's dastardly deeds and all the more that they're involved in on a regular basis. I cannot wait for the Gina Carano case to move even farther into discovery, where we find out just how despicable all of these people are, including much anticipatedly, if that's a word, Kathleen Kennedy. Oh, I cannot wait for that. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Anyway, thanks for checking in with today's video. Let me know your thoughts on this settlement proposal that we don't know the details of right now, but I think it'll be glorious. And do check out all the other amazing videos on the channel. Dropped one earlier in the day talking about massive changes at CNN and the complete collapse of media as a whole. Just imagine how few people are going to pay attention to ABC News going forward, especially after the debate. Oh, and I'm not worried about Dana Walden anymore. She did not help get her bestie elected to president, so she really doesn't carry a lot of weight at the Disney company now. Anyway, just a few random thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments section below. Also, do double check you're subscribed to the channel. If not, click the subscribe button. It's free. What are you waiting for? We're trying to get to 50K here, trying to build this channel into a massive juggernaut. We're also trying to build up that Game Place, my gaming channel, where we do proper game journalism and commentary. And you don't get a lot of promotion of, well, the quality you get from IGN. You know, the guys that give everything a 7. Anyway, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya.